Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your boy, Leon Wiz White. Planet Wiz, Season 5, Episode 16. Welcome, welcome.
First you upgrade, then you execute. You can meditate to be the best you. It's the perfect
Blessings, family. Blessings. Welcome.
on the full moon. We all feeling the vibe. Yeah, we all in tune.
Bob, what's up, God?
My eyes when you speak to me, then I can better feel your frequency. My aura lit is the God in me.
Peace, family. Peace. Josie, what's up? Josie, Montana. Peace, peace, peace. Chocolate 8 to 8. Peace, peace. Chalk 8. Peace. Welcome, welcome. She is magical. Blessings, Goddess. Blessings, blessings, blessings. FW Joey, blessings. Welcome, welcome, King. Welcome. Bob the Barber. What's up, God? Hey, I'm there Friday. I'm back. I'm back in town. I'm there Friday, God. What's up with it? I am A. Marie. Peace, Goddess. Peace, Empress. Welcome, welcome. Holly Johnson. Peace, Goddess. Peace, peace, peace. Montana. Montana. Unforgettable Nicole. Peace, peace. Blessings. Jake Bud. Peace, peace, peace. obsidianblackspeaks oracles. I wear the crown. I rock with that. I fuck with that. That's some new shit. I fuck with it. Okay then. I wear the crown in this bitch. Angie _ Nicole. Peace, peace. Chi. Peace, Goddess. Peace. Angie. Peace. Welcome, Empress. Peace. I wear the crown. Blessing, Goddess. Blessings. Bonus Mom, Holly Johnson. What's up, family? Peace, peace. Yeah. Obsidian coming in today. Yeah. All right, family, go ahead and go down to the bottom of the page. Ooh, I'm about to open the door. It's hot. Loaded Coco. Peace, Empress. Peace. Welcome. June Minnie. June. Gemini. Peace, Empress. Peace. CJ the God. Welcome, family. Welcome. Not your average Peruvian. Peace, Goddess. Peace. Kassan. Peace, God. Peace, King. Peace, family. Peace. I know I got my shit with me. Oh, I got to start that over. That's that cut. Let me start that over. I'm about to open this patio. Open this patio real quick. It's hot. Give me a second. Come on in, family. Pull up. Pull up on your boy. Pull up on your boy. Peace. Sour Patch. What's up, Goddess? Hey. You execute. You can meditate to be the best you. What's up, Rose? Rose _ Renee. We all in tune. Frequency. I'm going to bring you in about 7 minutes of sitting. Peace, family. Welcome. Yeah, that Lizzie Jeff, that's that shit, ain't it? That Lizzie Jeff go hard. She a high priestess, too. Hey, y'all fuck with that new drip, though? God Star, put your boy on with the amethyst. They fuck with me. Y'all fuck with that amethyst? You feel me? These crystals all around me. Queenly Jet, peace, Empress. Welcome. The energy. Sharon Lewis, welcome, Goddess. Deli J. Blessings, family. Welcome. She said she manifested a Leo. Damn. Something like a Scorpio. So we getting started in about 6 minutes, family. Go ahead. Go down to the bottom of the page. Click that arrow. Share it with your friends and family. We got the High Priestess, Obsidian Black Speaks, coming on. So go ahead and get ready because we're about to have a ball. We're about to turn up a little bit. You know, whenever I get with my homie, we gonna turn out. We gonna turn out. What's up, Cleve? Welcome, God. Peace, family. Rastafarian Monk. Peace, Empress. Peace. Sean, what's up, God? Peace, King. Peace. Heal you first. Peace, Empress. She said, call Lizzie for that herbo. Peace, Empress. Peace. Welcome. Blessings, blessings, Goddess. Blessings. We're getting started in 5 minutes, family. So go down to the bottom of your page. Click that arrow. Hold on real quick. I want to show my ice real quick. Show my ice. Peep my ice out, though. You feel me? Peep my ice out. That brand new drip. Venus Rose, peace, Empress, peace. Make sure y'all go holler at Godstar. She put her big bro on. You know, I had to go cop that birthstone. Empress, y'all feel it. I had to go grab that. Make sure y'all connect with Godstar. She get you together. I had to come on here and show y'all the bling. You feel me? The tribe doing some big things. Peace, family, welcome. Then we got this flossy too, though, with the skulls on it. That's pyrite right there. The silver is pyrite. Like, hey, Jessica made this. Jessica May made these. Jessica May. Heal You First. Nice with it, too. Make sure y'all connect with Heal You First. Shit. Fist Pump Sister put these two together for me. She gifted these two. Like the tribe out here doing big things. You feel me? We out here doing big things. Make sure y'all go support the family and the tribe. You feel me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got to support each other. So I got two people trying to come in. Blessings, Empress. Hey, you got, hey, Obsidian. You got, they asking questions already for the reading. We ain't even got you on here yet, Queen. High Priestess, they asking questions already. Are you fucking with the drip? Yeah. That's hard, ain't it? That's Godstar. Make sure y'all connect with her. Mama, what's up, Mom? My mom Duke's in the house. Peace, Empress. Peace, peace. Peace, Empress. Welcome. Midwestern Mystics. Peace. Foxy Cleopatra. Peace, Goddess. Welcome. Yeah, I had to come on here real quick to show y'all the drip because I'm about to go back to my chakra lights. But yeah, so Fist Pump Sister put these together with the hand. It's red right here. Fist Pump Sister. Make sure y'all get with her. She cold with it too. The tribe doing big things. You feel me? Jessica May. Hey, those skulls right there hard, though. Don't even trip. Say those skulls right there ain't it. It's the skulls for me. With the pyrite on there. Man, listen. Listen. BB Roxy, peace, Empress. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Naturally Dope. You got to get with her, too. I got one of her pieces in the back, too. You just got to support the tribe. That's how we get down. What's up, Naturally Dope? Welcome. I was just showing everybody the new drip. All tribe. You know what I'm saying? All tribe. You feel me? You got to support the family. Tasha, peace, Empress, peace. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Venus Rose, peace, peace. Welcome, welcome. Blessings, blessings. We're getting started in about 3 minutes, family. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yeah. Naturally Dope. I got to get back with you anyway because I need another piece anyway, you know.
Dedicated to ascension. I am all that I preach to be. I invite you all to
this freak me. She said take a leap with me on this frequency. Through frequencies. One you crave. Peace, peace. Welcome. Blessings, blessings. We getting started in 2 minutes, family. Go down to the bottom of the page. Click that arrow. Share it with your friends and family. Trust me. We're going to laugh a little bit tonight. We're going to clown. We're going to have a good time. We're going to learn, right? We just going to do what we do. Zami Ra, what's up, Goddess? What's up? Hey, Zami Ra, you see Godstar? See her plug? See the plug? Oh, yeah, Zami Ra, you'll rock with this, too. So peep this, Zami Ra. See them skulls on there? On the skulls? Crystals, too. And then the pyrite. Wait, that's the pyrite right there. See, the silver, pyrite. Fire with it. Fire with it. I am limitless. Peace, peace. Welcome, welcome. Roz, what's up, God? Peace, peace, family, peace. Too Tall Flame, peace, Empress, welcome.
Compassion, forgiveness, live with more intention, speak life, give thanks, stay dedicated to ascension.
Hey.
Give love, stay young.
What?
Make the most out of your existence.
What?
Live healthy, self-love.
Woo. Bars. Bars.
I am all that I preach to be.
I'm gonna let Lizzie finish and we're gonna get going.
You ought to take a leap with me.
Bars. Hey, Zami, right? You know how we get down. You know what I'm saying? It's just a frequency, baby. It's just a frequency.
Let's vibe it out.
And I got my homie coming on. We about to do this thing. You feel me? Make sure y'all go down to the bottom of the page, click that arrow, share with your friends and family. For the High Priestess, Obsidian Black Speaks. African Queen, peace, peace, welcome, peace. Domestic Victors, welcome, peace, welcome, blessings, blessings. Smoke this leaf with me. Speaking of that, I know Obsidian got one rolled. I know she got one rolled. I roll one just for her because I know she got one rolled. Y'all know I don't even typically get down on the show, but I'm going to get down if she want to get down. That was just a 420 episode. That was some extra love for the 420. Betty Badass, what's up? God is peace. Welcome, welcome. All right, we about to get this thing popping. Give me 1 second. All right, family, let me vibe back out to my chakra lights. Give me a, you know what I'm saying? Me and my chakra lights pop. Trying some new shit. No, that ain't it. My chakra lights, bro. Thanks to Montana. Hold on, I got to get my chakra lights right real quick. Peace, Sonar. Peace, peace, peace. Aztec 33. Lady Coco, peace. Hold on, let me get my chakra lights. They perping on me. How the hell you get it back like that? That ain't how I heard it. That ain't it either. That ain't it. That ain't it. No. Nope. Nah, man, I don't want that shit. Amor Elixir, peace, peace. Hold on, man. They got me on the Twilight Zone down here. Nah. I just got it, so I'm trying to get this thing right. You took your hair out quick. Oh, you know, shit. You're right. I did take it out quick. It's like a couple days. What? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 days. I'm about to do something else to it. Bazzy the Great. Peace, Empress. Welcome. Let me play this real quick while I figure this out.
Keep shining. Keep it sacred.
I'm trying to get my chakra lights back.
Have trust.
That might be it.
Believe. The universe is always conspiring in your favor.
Yes, it is. Talk your shit.
You are blessed.
Poppy Christian. Peace, God.
You are exactly where you need
Is this
to
it?
be.
Come on, man. I need my chakra lights. Quit playing.
Continue loving unconditionally.
Turn this shit on purpose.
Continue being the light.
Divine peace. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. They perping over here. I'm trying to get my stuff together.
Set the examples. You're doing a really good job.
Queen I Am, welcome, Goddess, welcome. Welcome, family, welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, we went on ahead and let some more people in here, so that's cool. We about to get started. Give me like 20 seconds. I'm just going to set this on whatever and then be cool. Nah, not really, for real, City. I just want what I want because we could have been got started. I just want what I want, that's all. That's it. But we about to get popping. They back to that bullshit. All right, we're going to go right there. Forget it. I'm just going to go regular. All right, family. Peace, love, light, positive vibrations. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. This is PlanetwiZ. My apologies for the little setback. I just got this new light. Got these chakra lights on it. I had it on earlier. I was trying to get it back. My bad. You know, but it allowed more people to get here. So, you know, everything always works out for us. You know what I'm saying? Just if you relax, it's going to work out for you. I guarantee you. So, welcome to PlanetwiZ. I am Leon Wiz White, your host. We do this show 3 days a week for those that are new. Every Tuesday at 9 p.m., every Thursday at 9 p.m., and every Sunday at 8 p.m. Like I said, I'm your host, but if you're interested in staying connected and all the way tapped in with PlanetwiZ, I would encourage you to go take a look at my YouTube page. Type in the search engine PlanetwiZ, 2 words, PlanetwiZ, Over 160 videos on there for you, just to help you out with your everyday walk of life. Learn from a whole bunch of different people from with different perspectives and all that good stuff. So I'm so glad. Thank you guys for being here and sharing your amazing energy with us tonight. I'm excited because we got Obsidian Black Speaks, the High Priestess, who is back by popular demand. It's probably about maybe number 4 or 5, maybe 5, maybe her 5th time being on here. But she gonna keep coming. You know, we got to get the people what they want. So without further ado, let me go ahead and bring on the Empress, the Goddess, the High Priestess, high energy, my homie, Obsidian Black Speaks, oracles. She got oracles on her today. So give me 1 second as I bring the Goddess in. I'm bringing you in.
What's up, everybody? I was bumper clock choking.
Peace. You already hitting it?
Yeah. It's halfway done. While you're trying to set up the lights.
So you cheating, bro? Because you're supposed to spark that up with me.
My bad.
Dang.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Sparking it in Black God spirit.
That's all right. I already got one in me, and then I'll put this other one in.
Just
so how's that?
washing my face. I didn't even put my moisturizer on. I can see my old lady cracks.
Come on now. You know it's planetwiz. You got to get right.
No. Big up yourself, Black God planetwiz.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being here.
Bumper clock Wiz White.
Thank you for being here.
I'm still here though. I'm on time. And I got my Black God singing ball tonight because I'd like to give you guys some bumper clock vibes before we begin.
You gonna give us some good vibes? You know what?
Some clock vibes.
You know what? So look, I want the people just to know a little bit more about you, if you're okay with that. So I just maybe had a question or two to ask you.
I'm okay with it.
So we can kind of share with the family and they can just kind of know, your background, where you come from and stuff. You okay with that?
I'm fine with it.
All right. So I got this question I've been wanting to ask you on here, so everybody can kind of get a better understanding of, just kind of where you come from and stuff. Can you talk to the family a little bit about your Jamaican background and, just kind of some of your experiences or whatever growing up?
Let me think. Well, my mom, my grandmother's the original Jamaican, and she's an interesting character, and she was more my influence growing up. She ran away from home from Jamaica to England and went to school there and assumed an entirely new identity. And she birthed my mom in England and all of my aunts. And my father is from Jamaica, and he actually ran away from home at the age of 14 to New York City and started a new life like on his own at 14, not knowing anybody in the United States. So my parents, yes, are Jamaican, and I grew up like in every religion. So I was a Jehovah's Witness, I was a Christian, I was Catholic. My mom kind of went on like a religion tour. I remember like the Jehovah's Witnesses hanging out at our house, and they were like from the Kingdom Hall. And I remember like them being so strict. I really didn't like the Kingdom Hall, but I've been involved in every single church. I actually used to have a phobia against tarot card reading, anything involving mysticism. I used to like shun it and be very ignorant and judgmental about it until one day I had a psychic phenomenon experience.
Okay. See,
this
is good.
This is so weird. When I was 15, I was very, very emotional growing up, and I always thought about everything that I didn't have rather than the things that I did have. So when I was 15, I remember like bawling and crying because people were being very like nasty to me, but I was always like the scapegoat. And I remember like getting on my knees and like praying for like a sign from like God that somebody in this world like is listening to me pray. Mm-hmm. And I was like going hard. And then all of a sudden, I heard like my nephews, my nephews, my cousins, but they were so much younger than me. And I used to like raise them. They came like running in the house, and they're like, well, where's Tanya? I always be saying my real bumper clock name.
Hey, I ain't say it, bro.
It's okay. It's a beautiful name, but she's dead, and she's my past person.
Right.
You know? She's my past life.
You dry snitching? Hey, you dry snitching and shit?
I know.
On yourself.
She dead though.
On yourself.
Yeah. So they were like calling out my name, and then they were like saying that they like loved me or whatever. And I thought it was weird because they were playing outside. And then that night, I fell asleep. I cried myself to sleep. I didn't even acknowledge that they had said they loved me. I didn't even like check the synchronicity because they answered me as soon as I said that. But that night I fell asleep and I kept having all these like strange dreams back to back to back to back to back to back. I woke up like in the middle of the night after having all these weird ass dreams, and I was seeing weird stuff like balloons with roses in the sky and diamonds falling. And I remember seeing a hooded woman walking in front of me, and I walked very fast in one dream, and I tried to like outwalk her, and she turns around and she has like all these like jewels and diamonds and gold pieces in her hands, and she offers them to me in her hands. And in the same, that was the same dream. I looked up like, I don't want what's just in her hands. Like in my feeling, I don't want what's just in her hands. And I looked up, and that's when I saw like balloons and roses and all these flowers coming out of the sky. And then in that like second, like I talk about my dad a lot because he's the main energy or crossed over energy that shows me the magic. And this is why I believe that when you don't have a body, it doesn't matter, because spirits will still communicate with you. And in that same like dream, this was the same night that I'm praying or whatever, like I dream him and he says to me like, I love you, and if you don't realize anybody else does, I'm gonna prove it to you. And I asked him how he was gonna prove it to me, and he told me to look into my bloodline and my birth chart. And at the age of 15, that's when I first decided that I was gonna like start studying astrology and mysticism and trying to understand why I was having all these situations. And all of my life, I was always 10 steps ahead of everybody. So if something was coming for me, I always knew. It was like a gut feeling. And I'm sure a lot of people in here can resonate with that. It was always like, as soon as something was off, if a friend was off, if my family was being off, if somebody was lying to me, I always knew. And I would just like cut them off immediately. If they were showing me a false face, I would cut them off. And I never realized why I would do that. Or even if I loved them so much, I just cut them off until they would like stop lying or however they would be treating me. And then they would always have to come back and apologize after I did it. It was every single person. And that's when I started figuring out like the laws of karma. And I started seeing the world more broader than God, and more so on the level of, okay, whatever you do, you really do get it back. Like I started noticing synchronicities. Another thing I started to notice was like how much faster it would happen. So every time I thought of something, I could tell you guys something I thought was interesting. I'm a very sexual person. And just like everybody else, I tickle myself whenever I feel like I need to. Okay. And I would notice that whenever I would invite a man as a fantasy into my tickling, maybe within 24 hours, he would try to talk to me. It would even be somebody who I never tried to talk to. It could be someone random. I'm so transparent, but it's through my transparency that everybody good. Like,
you know how it is. It's good. We like that.
Yeah. Every time I would do it, even if the man was somebody who I never spoke to, it could be someone random, just someone that I thought was handsome that I would see at work, or someone at a local restaurant. They would always try to talk to me within 24 hours of me like tickling myself and inviting them into my fantasy. And I started to realize, wait a minute, there's a power in like me inviting somebody into my fantasy. And I figured that out about maybe 16, 17.
Damn, you was on to the game that early? God, okay.
And sometimes when a man says to you, if you're an empress, I've been having dreams about you, it's because you tickled your blood clot self and invited this man into your bumper clot fantasy. Okay? Hey. And then you trapped him into a consciousness. So he'll say he's having dreams about you, and he is, because you're magically appearing in his blood clot Fruit Loops. Okay? He doesn't know why he's a bumbleclot thinking about you.
See,
So
that's the
it's
power. That's the
about
power
like,
of the yoni. That's the power of
and
the
the
yoni.
energy, your personal energy. And
Mm-hmm.
I remember whenever somebody hurt me and I didn't do anything to them, I started to figure out, it first happened with a girl from my school who was bullying me.
Oh shit.
And the karma for her was for me to bust her motherfucking ass, right?
You feel me?
But after she bullied me, and then I ended up beating her ass, it was like for the rest of high school, she got bullied. And not just by like other people. She was bullied by smaller people than her. Like everybody saw her and thought she was a clown. And it was like, damn, this girl was bullying people and now she's getting bullied. And it was like over a boy. And it was like after that, nobody wanted to touch her. No guys wanted to date her. And it was weird. And I was like, yo, karma is like a bitch. Karma's a bitch. And that's why I always say the only true God is karma. God's name is karma. I think that all those words that we have for God, like Jah, Jehovah, Yeshua, somewhere back in the ethos, those words just mean bumbleclot karma. What goes around comes around. What you put out there in the ethos, it's going to always come back to you no matter what. I even noticed that scenarios that I got mad at other people for, where I was like, yo, I'm not dealing with this person anymore because they're full of bumbleclot shit. I got put in the same scenario as that person so that I could see things from their perspective. Mm-hmm. And I just think like, so it was more so my background is that my family has always been a part of practicing certain types of things, but they weren't really open. They were closeted, as many families are. So my grandmother would do things and my mom would do things, and you would see things happening on the sly, and you'd ask questions and they tell you to mind your business, stuff like that. And you're like, oh, okay. So, and I think a lot of island people do that too. I don't know, how Americans do it. I can only speak from my community. They like to play around with mysticism and creating an intention, but they keep it as a secret when they should share it. Because if they share it, we'd have been manifesting a long time ago, because we're even more powerful and faster than they are, because we manifest like really, really quick. It took them like 20 years to do what we can do in like 2 weeks. And I'm going to say this, a lot of island people, the reason why I even feel like Jamaica is in poverty is because they practice the strongest version of witchcraft on the planet, which is called obia. And obia is done with a lot of dirt. And when you do magic with dirt, you don't know what type of spirits you're dealing with, because dirt spirits could be of anything. And what you invite in my way of life, we have a saying: if you have a dog and your dog is a good dog in the house and you pet your dog and love your dog, but somebody comes around and offends you and you tell your dog to go sick them, once your dog gets a taste of blood, your dog's always going to want that taste of blood. So when you do obia or witchcraft and you're sending people bad energy, you're sending your blood clot dog, your bumbleclot pit bull, okay, your nasty spirit guide that took a vow to protect you, no questions asked, no holds barred. They sacrificed even their mortality and morality to do this for you. When you send them out there and they catch that taste of that blood, because that's what you're doing when you're doing obia, you're sending them out to go get a taste of the blood. When they return back to you, they drive your bumbleclot crazy. And that's why a lot of Jamaicans are narcissists, and there's like family mental disorders that travel from generation to generation, and a certain poverty consciousness and very, very abusive energies, especially like toxic masculinity energies. It's because so much people have done things to manipulate that when the dogs return home, they create, same thing with Haiti. When Haiti went to war and liberated themselves and they brought all their spirits out, they didn't put them back. And look what happened. Now their spirits are running amok, creating havoc on Earth. And you got the Illuminati flying out to Haiti trying to do rituals to capture some of them niggas to get them on their team and shit, stealing their iridium. But that's a whole nother story right
They
there.
stealing all that shit.
Man, Haiti, Haiti has some mineral there called iridium that is not a game. And that's what everybody really wants.
Yeah, that's why they stripped that's why they stripped their whole land.
Yeah, and that whole shit about them having an earthquake, it's impossible.
That was bullshit.
It's not a rock. It's not on a plate. It's a piece of, isn't it a piece of lava from some volcano? It's an island. It's a little piece of shit of a broken piece of land from some country floating out in the ocean. It's not on a plate.
Right.
So I'm thinking to myself, how the hell Haiti have a blood earthquake? They sent some energy over there to shoot the island.
Or they manipulated it with weather. I mean, you know, they control the weather. So
that's what I'm saying. They sent some energy over there to the island.
Yep.
That's why
that ain't nothing. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big fact.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, about the Obeah, that's why I try to make sure that when I'm doing my readings, I let you guys know that my gift comes from the Most High. Because to be perfectly honest, a lot of people try to label me as a liar in my life. A lot of people try to take away the value of my own spiritual gifts. And and a lot of you who have seen my lives or have had a consult with me have heard me say this to you. Like, people saw you outside of yourself before you saw you, right? So they see you coming. They see your energy coming. So for me, a lot of people saw my energy coming and tried to put a stop to it. And then I was tricked into believing that I wasn't who I thought I was at my core. So what God did to me was he made it, because everybody tried to say I was a liar, or because when I said, hey, this is happening to me. Hey, this is happening to me. People were saying, that's not true. That didn't happen to you. You're telling a story. Oh, she's a liar because blah, 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 blah. God gave me this bumbleclot gift. Okay? So that all the people who ever said that I was a liar could be shut the fuck down. Mm. So that all the people who accused me of things I didn't do now know that when I open up my mouth, I'm speaking the truth, because they've seen it in masses. They've seen it on lives. They've seen it. Yes. So now when I throw my words, they know I was always speaking the truth. And why did I get that gift? Because I always told the truth. Because I always manifested truth back to myself. When I was speaking and people were reflecting back to me, oh, I'm a liar, I still maintained my truth. I never lost my truth. I never lost my way. And I still said what was what. So I tell a lot of people, if you resonate with me, you're a high priestess. You throw blood clot yard. You have good bumbleclot intuition. It's because people tried to steal your voice from you in the past. It's because people tried to call you a liar. It's because people tried to falsely accuse you. Because God forbid any one person listen to you. God forbid the right person hear your voice or your cries or your screams. They will be exposed. So they had to slander you and stop you before you could get anywhere in life where anybody could hear you. They had to try to thwart you. Remember, they saw you coming before you saw you coming. You did not see your reflection. You were living behind your eyeballs.
Facts. Facts.
So this is why I say this is also a very, very big responsibility. And all of my soul family, I know a lot of you are very gifted in oracle and divination. And like, that's why I like Miss Cassie. Bumbleclot, Miss Cassie, she bloodclot real.
My people.
Okay? Miss Cassie is a bona fide, genuine, 110% true bloodclot oracle.
Yes, she is.
When Miss Cassie starts to talk, spirit take over Miss Cassie throat chakra, and they ensure that her words are factual. And that's what comes with being a whistleblower, a truth speaker. Speak the truth, stand in your truth, Be truthful to yourself and be truthful to others. Tell other people how you feel about their behavior. Tell other people how they make you feel. If they don't accept your truth, at least you told them. Because the worst thing that you can do for yourself is walk away from a conflict without speaking your truth, because then you're walking around pissed off and stuck with a knot in your chest that doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the person who inflicted it upon you.
Sure.
And that's how we get high blood pressure and health problems that start manifesting into our lives. That's how we pick up bad habits. That's how we create karma for ourselves. Other people will offset their karma on you by taking their problems out on you, by projecting their insecurities out on you. And then you, as an empath or a medium, will accidentally accept their energy onto yourself, and then you will create karma for yourself by then transmuting or sending that energy back out again in another direction, because energy is never lost nor destroyed. It just keeps on moving and transmuting.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have to be mindful of external factors interrupting our peace or interrupting our spirit, because that could create situations that'll put us in karmic cycles, create karma for us. You know, one of the first rules or the first laws of Mayat is to be mindful,
Mm-hmm.
to not offend your fellow man, which is one of the same principles of Ifa. The key to a successful life is not to offend your fellow man, because the key to happiness, the key to prosperity is to not create karma for yourself. Don't put people in situations you don't want to be in. Don't be deceitful. Don't be disloyal. Don't be dishonorable, especially not to yourself, because at the end of the day, when they weigh your heart, the heaviness or the burdens belong to you, and what you don't want to carry with you, don't create for yourself to have to carry with you. Don't do anything that's going to create heaviness on your chest. Blood thoughts, y'all.
Facts. You know, hey, see, that's why I wanted to ask you something like that, because I knew it was just gonna get you going and shit. You see where you went with it? Like,
yeah, I went all the way to the blood thought left.
Hey, that's all right though. But you were spitting bars and spitting facts, and that's all we want. You know, that's all we want to be here for anyway. So gratitude for that. I appreciate you for that. Are you say what?
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
No, I was gonna ask you. Did you want to get down to the readings, or you want to keep chopping it up? It's whatever you want to do.
I mean, did you have anything else you wanted to ask me, or did anybody else have any questions they wanted to ask me outside of like tarot or?
I know you got a lot. You got about 7 questions.
What to do if you have walked away without expressing your feelings? Write it down and then burn it. If you can't give it to them, write down your feelings. Write a letter to the person and then burn it. And as you burn the letter, ask those ashes to transmute those feelings into something positive for yourself. As that energy goes up into the ethos, ask for that energy to be healed and to return to you, and give you back something that you've lost.
Facts.
And at the end of the day, only you can give yourself closure, because it's you who has the unanswered questions. And when unanswered questions arise in your life, it's because you decided to ignore something. Because everything is always shown to you. Nothing is hidden. So whenever you don't have closure on something or a particular issue, it's because you're ignoring something. You're not allowing yourself to see the truth. And that's how you get closure. Allow yourself to see the truth. If you walk away from someone with something unsaid, reach out and try to tell them if you can. And if you can't tell them, write it down and burn it in a letter. And if you still can't find closure that way, ask yourself why this matters to you. Why is this important? Because the bigger question is, why is it so important for you to have an answer to this question? What about this answer is going to change your life? Or is the situation still going to be a matter of it is what it is? Like, how does it add value to your life? So you have to ask yourself, when you're in a situation where you need closure, why do you need this? How does it serve you? Is it he who won't let your energy go, Betty Bosom, or is it you who can't find it within yourself to step forward away from it?
That's what it
Because
is.
we create these expectations within ourselves when in relationships with people that we thought this was supposed to go this way, because we had a picture in our mind where we thought that this is what was going to happen in this order, in this way, according to how we envisioned or wanted it. And it is that picture, that fantasy, that scenario that you're still holding on to.
Mm-hmm.
You're not holding on to the person. You're holding on to the dream that you built for yourself in your mind that never got to materialize. So it feels like a missed opportunity when really it was dodging of a bumper clock bullet. When
Major
really
facts.
it was protection from disaster. When really it was you were going to get fucked way worse 5, 6, 7, 8 bumper clock years from now. You have to embrace change. You have to embrace change. Sometimes what you want is not what the universe wants for you. So you have to embrace change. Just because you thought it was supposed to go this way doesn't mean that that's the way it was supposed to go and the way that it was best for it to go for you. The universe knows what you need and what's best for you. And even when you hide or deny things from yourself, the universe still sees it, because one thing you can't do is hide from what the ethos knows. And the ethos knows you better than you know yourself, because you are a part of the ethos. You move with nature. Some of us think that we have free will. Think about it. Anything that goes against free will dies and deteriorates. You have no choice at the end of the day, because just like how I say, everything that was lost will always return back to you. The same with the Most High. When you exercise your free will away from the Most High, you will blood clot return back to him, because he gets back, or she, everything that which was lost to them as well. Free will is not really blood clot free will. You're going to do what the universe wants you to do regardless. And if you have someone, something, or a situation in your ethos that the universe feels needs to go because it's blocking you from being in alignment with your divine assignment, the universe will knock that shit right out of your ethos so you can get back to blood clot work, because anything that the universe loses returns back to it too, in that order.
Bars. Big bars.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't know
They say in Yoruba, they speak a lot about making sacrifices. And a lot of these people who practice Yoruba and Ifa feel like it's literal sacrifices that you have to make, and it's not. So you'll see them slaughtering animals. And no lie, for a time, I entertained that and dealt with that until I came into this new understanding and new knowledge that when Ifa says, in order to have success in life, you need to give 2 goats to Eshu. I think I said this before. That means give 2 Capricorns or 2 people that all they care about is money to the universe, and don't worry about them. Don't worry about what they stole. You're going to get justice. That's what the universe is saying. So all this time, they thought it was literal animals. They say, if you feel like you're in despair, pass a dove to your head. That means pray.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit, Empress.
Yeah, everything ties in together. Chinese astrology, I Ching, tarot cards, sand divinations, crystal ball, water reading, tea leaves, anything with a pattern will show you what the universe is doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why tarot cards will always give you the best possible scenario should you stay on this track. Sometimes people will say to me, Obsidian, I came in your live one day, I asked you a question and I got this response, and then my boyfriend, mine came in or got a reading and got this response. Why are we getting two different answers? Because your spirit guides are going to tell you the best and highest advice for you, and his spirit guides or the other person's spirit guides are going to give them the best advice for them. So whilst your spirit guides may think that this person is what's best for you and you can pursue this person's spirit guides may think you got some healing work to do. This person's spirit guides may say this person needs to get themselves in check. This person needs to work on this. Then this person's spirit guides are telling them you need to work on this issue of yourself. You need to work on that issue. And yes, stay on this track because it will lead you towards this person. So not everybody is vibrating at the same frequency. Sometimes the person that you're attracted to is an energy that you need to embody. Or sometimes when somebody hurts you in a relationship, like a lot of us have been in relationships with covert narcissists or overt narcissists. When you're in a relationship or you find yourself in a relationship with a narcissist, 9 times out of 10, this narcissist embodies something you need to transmute about yourself. Okay? Like if you have codependency issues, some of us have a need to take care of other people and we get validation or feel self-validated out of giving to others because we feel good about making other people feel good. And then some of us, the narcissists are takers. So if you keep giving to a person and giving to a person, and this person is a taker or a vampire, their nature, their core self is to take it. You cannot change that about somebody's root energy, just like you cannot change the fact that you're a giving person about your root energy. So the best bet for you is to make sure that God starts sending you that 222 on the clock. Somebody's coming towards you that matches your energy, who's a giver like you. Because whenever you're in a situation where you're giving to another person, if they are a taker and they leave, you feel like you got robbed in the end, or you feel like you lost something and you don't feel like you have closure because you feel like somebody took from you. But in all honesty, you have to take responsibility for the fact that you were giving too. Because had you not been giving and allowing yourself to be of this service, and 9 times out of 10, it's because we're waiting for the other person to match the same thing. So you're giving. It's because you want the other person to rise to the occasion and give too. But if this person's a taker, their natural energy is never going to be to give back to you. They're only in this to take. And especially if time goes by, years go by, and you start to notice that they're not giving back to you, take special note of that, because you got to abort mission. You're the type of person that needs to be with someone who matches your energy. If in the beginning of the relationship, you have to stick your hand in your pocket for any reason, and you get that feeling in your gut that makes you uncomfortable, then you don't need to be dealing with this person, because your gut will always tell you that this is going to go very wrong if I continue this, because there's always a breaking point or a moment or a red flag point where you see the person. And let me tell you something, right before the universe gives you a really, really big gift, they're going to send in every trick in the book to see if you deserve it. So you're going to be presented with temptations left and right, and you're going to have discernment and know what's best for yourself. Right before you're about to have a major expansion, they're going to make sure you have proper discernment to know what to do with this expansion. Make sure you got the right people in your ethos, because if you're still doing the same shit, they're going to give you this expansion and you're going to blow it. Someone's going to steal it. You're going to have people or thieves in your ethos who are going to abuse this privilege, abuse this blessing that the universe gives you. And the universe has been working very hard to coordinate this entire blueprint for you all these years just to give it to you. They put you through a series of test modules or life cycles, epicycles, lessons, childhood, adolescence, adulthood. Okay, you come into your wisdom. You went through all of these tests over and over again. Just for them to give you all of this, and then they send in temptation, and temptation comes in by way of a bomba clot taker, and you're a blood clot giver, just for you to get completely robbed again. The universe is not gonna do that. So when you guys are sitting here longing for somebody who kept taking from you, draining your energy, pulling at you. You feel like you need this closure. Oh, now they're still tugging on you. Your spirit guides ain't got nothing to give you right now while you're still investing your energies in that which doesn't serve you, because they want to know what you need from this. What are you looking for? How is this going to serve you? It's not even serving us. It's not serving us so much so that we're waiting for you to leave it alone so we can drop something else in your lap. So we'll sit here and wait.
Mm-hmm.
Simple.
Like Cat Williams, don't worry, I'll wait.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you going in? Hey, shit, you out
Yeah,
here?
some
You out
people,
here?
they come to me and they'll be like, I feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I'm stagnant. And I'm like, were you in a relationship recently? I mean, it's just simple. Yes. Where the person just left you out of the blue or you didn't get any closure. Yes. That's why you feel stuck and stagnant. All you thinking about is this person. So you're manifesting nothing.
Mm.
You're not calling anything positive into yourself because you're thinking about this person and this bullshit situation. So what, you're not calling nothing towards yourself. You're just rehashing in your mind over and over again. So you're going to be stuck. You're stuck in a loop on a skipping CD. What's
Damn.
spirit going to do with that? What's spirit going to do with what you mad about? What you ain't finished saying?
Nothing.
Right? What he did with that bitch. Right?
Nothing.
What's spirit going to do with that? Because whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're mulling over is what you're manifesting. So you're manifesting nothing. So yes, you're going to be stagnant. And meanwhile, you're sitting here going over this in your mind. The other person that you're doing that about is happy as fuck, smoking in the club, drinking, fucking another bitch, fucking
living
the
his
next
best
nigga,
life,
getting hit from the back, want to know where the party at. Yeah, and you in your crib, hermit mode, trying to bumbleclot heal.
all fucked up.
Okay? Wondering why you can't manifest, why this person looks like they're having a new beginning, because they let go. They sacrificed a cup of water if you're a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They sacrificed the flame if you're a fire sign. If you're a water sign, they sacrificed the goat. I mean, an earth sign.
Yeah, I got
It's
you.
just that simple. They let go. They moved on. They're done. They feel like they ended a cycle. And here you are on hold, waiting on somebody to come back and tell you why they picked her. Because they're blood clot stupid. Or why they picked him. Because she's blood clot stupid. That's why they did that shit. End of the story. And real talk, every time, please pay attention. Every time somebody does you wrong, you glow up.
Gotcha.
Spirit do things to your body, to your energy, to your life, switch you up, change you, just for that person's karma to see you bumbleclot win, because they never invested in you. Everybody who never invested in you, their karma will always be to see you win. Just sit back and wait. Whenever somebody hurts you, don't even worry about it. Sacrifice 2 goats to Eshu. Okay, let the spirit of karma eat that shit for you while you move on to something else. The biggest mistake you can make, and trust me, I promise you, I sat for almost 40 years waiting on my dead father to knock on my door and say it was a dream, he didn't die, and here's all of this abundance that everybody stole from me. He went back and got it, and me, him, and everything that's beautiful is going to change. And I held on to this fantasy in the back of my mind. And then I would date people who had his energy, who were toxic.
Attracted it to you,
because
huh?
I also had a toxic masculinity ideation based on the stories that I knew about him. Being someone who could fight, being somebody who liked to dress and floss, being a man who was always had paper, being somebody who kept his hair well put together. But he also slapped my mother around. And I thought, I idealized this fantasy person I had in my mind, and I thought that it was okay for men to be abusive, verbally abusive, to be possessive and controlling, to go off on me and for me to shut up while he's talking, because I seen that happen in my household coming up. And because even after my father passed, my mom kept meeting the same type of people. And this is not to put her business out there, but it's meant to be said that what we see is what we know. And we make this, it becomes normal, or we rationalize it as, oh, well, my mother went through it. I can handle it. Or maybe this person's going to change this behavior. The first time you let somebody put hands on you, make that be the last time somebody put hands on you. And I'm not saying take nobody's life, but you need to get rid of that person. The first time any type of toxic behavior rears its ugly head, it's going to happen again, and it's going to escalate, because everything will take advantage of what it can. Just like if you're feeling good energy, good manifestational times, the moon cycles come in, so you set your intention, you're taking advantage of an opportunity. Everything in nature takes advantage of opportunities. Sunlight, photosynthesis, it's natural, because we're naturally programmed to progress that way.
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody is going to take a negative step with you, the first time they do it, you have to know within yourself, yo, this is not for me. This is not for me. And if you keep accepting that, it's going to take a toll on you, age you, kill you. Even that person could. Yeah, so I would see that. And I'm going to tell you guys something else. Astrological signs are energies.
Mm-hmm.
So every astrological sign belongs to a family. A lot of you with many diverse astrological signs, you're connected to many different energetic bloodlines. This is my theory. Each bloodline has a special gift, because to me, it's an energy from across the solar system, galaxies. When certain things are in certain positions, this is what this is, right? When I noticed a trend within my family of Gemini energy, for me personally, I don't have any Gemini in my chart. I don't, but for some reason, the energy of Gemini has adopted me, right? It dearly loves me very much. So my father was a Gemini North Node. When he passed away, my mom remarried another man who was a Gemini Sun sign. This man was my mom's karmic partner, right? Because she went from one toxic situation to another. So it's really important to pay attention to signs and synchronicities. And then after she divorced a physically abusive and emotionally abusive Gemini, she then moved on to a very quiet, non-speaking, emotionally distant Gemini. So she went from one type of abuse from a certain type of Gemini to another, almost as if the energy of Gemini had beef with her. Right? Almost as if the spirit of Gemini had an issue with her. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and then when I think about like my own life, I don't have those beefs with any astrological signs. I've never been run down. All I know about me, and I think this is weird, and maybe this will resonate with some of you guys, and you'll start making correlations about your life and astrological signs. But whatever that spirit of Gemini is, every single person in my life, except for me, has it in their chart somewhere in a prominent place. And that aspect of Gemini in their chart always has something to put in my bumbleclot hand. Okay? Gifts upon bumbleclot gifts. It be their moon sign. It be their sun sign. It be their rising sign, their north node. It be in their Gemini bumbleclot, love me. So pay attention to that, because even those aspects of nature or astrology is important. And these are things that we don't even think about. So I just wanted to put you guys on to that too. I went way off into the distant blood clot horizons tonight.
Hey, that was good shit though. You know, I mean, you was spitting straight bars and facts. So anytime that's being spit, I'm gonna chill back and sit back and kick it. Shit, I'm learning too. I'm a student, you know, at all times. So thank you.
Well, we're just building.
Absolutely.
That's all. It's not even like a learning thing. It's like a building thing. Because whatever we talk about here, we're going to see the tribe start expanding upon it, because I see expansion happen like that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're gonna start getting some cracks open in their heads. And I know tonight, I think we put a lot of ones and twos together in this
Facts.
conversation. Yeah, and me, basically, that's my main thing. I notice a lot of patterns.
Mm-hmm.
And most people who are high priestess, one of the main gifts you have is the gift of understanding patterns. And then the second part of the gift is being able to feel the other person's energy. So once you tap in to another person's energy, I'm going to tell you this, the universe will not lie to you. When I'm throwing the cards out, I see the cards before they come out. And Miss Cassie can probably second me on this. When you're shuffling the cards, you can, and you're talking to someone or giving them a reading, I know in my head what card is going to come out, maybe one or two cards before it drops on the table.
That's wild.
Yeah, and and most readers, they see this happen all the time. Every reading, this happens to them. And this is a hidden gem that people don't know about readers, is that after a while, when you're doing readings, you can almost predict what the next few cards is. You're going to be like, watch the King of Pentacles pop out in a few minutes, because I see this, oh shit, the Empress is going to come 5 up. There she go. Yeah, you see it and you're like, wow. So you start to know things. So the universe always shows all of us things before it happens. Mm-hmm. There's not one person on God's green earth who is not psychic. So like, let's be clear. There's not one person on God's green earth that it's about the time that you spend tapping in. It's about, if you ask, you'll receive it. Whatever you're manifesting, you're going to get it. Earlier today, I said what you want wants you, and that's blood clot facts. Mm-hmm. Okay? What you want definitely wants you every blood clot time. And when you think you want it, it does want you. And when it's hiding behind a mask, pretending not to see you, pretending not to want you, it still blood clot wants you. Because everything and everybody's wearing a mask, and nothing that you see is real. And I want to impart that upon everybody tonight. People are hiding behind masks. And even some of the people who say they're not wearing a mask are wearing a mask. The reason why a lot of you feel different is because you have no idea how to wear a mask, how to keep it on your face. You can't breathe with a mask on. Okay, you hate the mask. All right, it breaks out your skin. Right? Yeah, that's why you go through shit, because you don't wear a mask. It sucks to watch somebody be true to themselves and not care if they bust their ass and get back up. If somebody busts their ass on the floor in front of me, if we were all together like we're gonna be on Juneteenth, and I bust my ass running, I'm gonna get up and start laughing.
I'm gonna be weak as fuck.
Okay? I'm gonna get up and start laughing at myself, and I'm not gonna give a shit. I'm not gonna be embarrassed, and even my clothes will be dirty. And if everybody else laughs, I might start laughing with y'all and flick y'all off like this, but it's still gonna be funny to me, and I don't get embarrassed. Right. I pass gas in public places and I don't care. Okay? I've had clothing issues in public. Last Saturday night.
I'm good for that.
Oh, no, Sunday night. I went out to the club. I was dressed to blood clot kill. And
I saw you live. I saw you live.
And I got blood clot drunk.
You was doing your thing.
And I was dancing. And people was moving around away from me because I have a big energy. And when I go out, I like to move. I can't be in VIP in no corner. I need to just be on the dance floor with everybody else, where everybody else is really blood clot moving, because those VIP people want to look all blood clot cool. And me, I'm the type, when I go out, I want to be like, oh, you big up yourself, okay, and check you out, and girl, you look blood clot good, okay, and watch you in your blood clot suits. Like, I like to hype people up and send my energy out. And that's just how God created me. I'm the world's cheerleader to myself, and I have no problem doing that because I love complimenting other people. I love making other people feel good. That make me feel good. I have no problems telling another woman that I think she's butt sexy. And I'm not a lesbian, but sexy recognized butt sexy. And if I can't see myself as sexy, then I can't see another woman as sexy. And I think I'm butt sexy. So I can definitely see the sexiness in another butt woman and appreciate it because we're all works of art. You know, it would be so hard for me. And I say, oh, I don't want to be with a man who messes around. But if I was a man and I had a dick the way,
I knew what you was going to say.
Man, I couldn't do it. I think the worst punishment is to be a man on God's green earth because you don't know what to do. And it's like y'all have it worse because God really be testing y'all with us women. And y'all have like two different ones. And yo, this one is thick, right? Thick in the booty, thick in the titties, skinny, blah, waist. And then this one is like slim thick, not too much titty, not too much booty. But cute, right? You don't know which one to pick. Which one should I pick? And then if you pick the wrong one, she might turn into a blood clot gremlin, right? And start being crazy as hell. All right, you just don't know who to pick, man. If I was a man, I would be stuck in a karmic loop every other blood clot.
Every lifestyle.
Okay, these hoes are have me in a blood clot tailspin. And if I threw cards, my spirit guys would call me the King of Wands and tell me to keep my dick in my blood clot pants. And I'd be like, my spirit, the y'all them look bubble clot good.
Hey.
Yo, thank God God didn't make me a man. I am so blood clot grateful.
Hey, I'm about to light up on that. I'm so
okay. Yeah, I was just building up a next one. Yeah, I'm so blood clot grateful.
Hey.
You know, I remember like back in the day, I was so free to tell other women that I thought they were beautiful, that there was a rumor that I was a lesbian. And I was like, really? And me? So you can't even tell people that they're beautiful?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't tell other women. Nowadays you can. But there was a time when you couldn't even do that because people would make it seem like you were a lesbian or you couldn't. It was like it was socially wrong to compliment another person because even men can't even say, oh, that's a really handsome guy. Like, what's wrong with a man acknowledging that another man is handsome? You can't even do that nowadays, or they'll be like, oh, you're gay.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if you know your masculinity or you're aware.
I've said to somebody like, that's a nice looking dude. I've said that before.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. But people are so insecure.
You know me. I know what I am. I ain't worried about it. And I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we should be able to do that, though. We should be able to celebrate one another.
I agree with that.
You know, oftentimes we don't even give each other the credit. You know those times, like a lot of the times when you're in, as women, one thing about women is we're very good at taking the higher road with each other. Two women could be fucking the same man and find out about each other. And 99% of the time, it's the rare occasions that two women find out they're fucking the same man and want to fight. More times,
they link up.
Yeah, women, you start to exchange notes and you be like, damn, we were stupid as fuck. Fuck that nigga.
They link
up. And they can amicably come to an agreement or a closure. I've never had beef with another woman about a man. We just kind of agreed like, okay, well, listen, this is not for me. So you do what you have to blood pot do. All right. Thank you, blood pot Empress, for putting me up on game. I appreciate you reaching out and letting me know that this was your bumper pot, man, because he didn't give me any blood pot information on this. And I'm gone because women, we just have an energy about us. So there's like a mutual respect or a girl code. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, most of the time, women don't fight over those things. That's a small issue.
Yeah, that is. That's weak too, for real. If you start fighting that dude.
It's best to be secure with yourself anyway.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, he really picked you. So he really bumper clock picked you. Okay.
Yeah, that's some sucker shit to me.
Huh?
I say that's some sucker shit if you start fighting over a dude.
Yeah,
Why?
most women don't do it. Men think that, oh, if this chick finds out about this chick or if she catches me with this chick, they're gonna fight. Yeah, you, not each other. Women aren't as petty as people think. Women have this feminine like respect. There's a sacral respect amongst us. I know when I started practicing Yoruba and doing my affirmations, especially with Oshun, Oshun promotes respecting other women.
Hey, my people said, my wife said she a choker bitch.
Mm, 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 mm. Well, she do what she have to black bot do.
Hey,
I'm
shit.
not going to jail for no bitch. And I'm not going to jail because if I'm choking a bitch, she's going to die. Because if I put my hands on you, you're going to die. So I'm going to stay over here out of default jail because I'm not letting nothing outside of myself put me in a situation.
Somebody said we ain't fighting over no penis.
When there's plenty of them bomber clock out there, man is the least of our blood clot problems. Okay? Our money we have blood clot look for. I just said men are the least of our problems. It's money we're looking for.
Hey, they clowning in the comments.
Yeah, man is the least of our problems.
You say it's money y'all looking for, huh?
Yeah, because the new empress right now, her man, it's not a major issue. Her love life, the new empress, the new energy is about like expansion. I'm going to try to build something on my own. And it's not that you don't want a man or you don't need a man, but the new empress is coming into union with her divine power or her manifestation energy. And for the longest time, she was deprived or raped of her manifestation of her feminine energy. They say that Ogun raped his mother Yemaya, but remember, that's just technology beating Mother Earth, raping the earth, technology raping Mother Earth, the feminine. So for the longest time, she's been abused, she's been betrayed, she's been backstabbed, she's been stolen from Mother Earth, the divine womb. Even the ocean's been getting robbed. All of the feminine aspects of Earth have been getting robbed, backstabbed, betrayed, used. There's an energy of the divine feminine that's newly rising. So a lot of men are now, and I'm sorry to say this, if he hasn't been doing the healing work and you're being separated from someone and you're getting expansion and life is growing for you, you started a business, whether you're a man or a woman, you ended up on the positive side of karma. There's some, but that means that whatever you walked away from is going through like dark night of the soul. Let them go through that shit because they're in like spiritual jail while you're able to get expansion. They got to sit there and go through what they got to go through because they have to learn something. I just went to the left, but I hope you guys are resonating with
Nah,
it.
yeah, hell yeah. Absolutely. You on point with it. You let me know when you're ready, or we can keep chopping it up. Cause,
Oh yeah, no, we can start. Let me just
sure?
hit my bumble clot spliff.
Yeah, I'm gonna split up with you. Let me
Get in my blood clot vibes.
by the way, let me thank Cassie Derwin for the love donation, gratitude, Empress, High Priestess, and Derek Head. Thank you for the love donation, King.
Yeah, I sat in Miss Cassie's live. Was that Saturday night? Yeah, on my way while I was driving, and I listened to her the whole ride.
Yeah, we was on there. I was on there.
I was very I don't know, I really love her energy.
That's
And
my.
I don't deal with a lot of
I know.
other seers at all because I can read myself, you know?
That's why I was so dope and epic when I had that 420 episode, and both of y'all happened to pop on there.
Yeah, I don't generally allow other people, to read me. Because in the
You know, I
past,
know.
people have gotten into my energy and they've abused the privilege of being in my field or taken advantage of what I bring to the table. And I don't like that. And when you don't know your power, you can't guard it properly. But when you figure out who you really are, you don't give a fuck if it's your blood clot mother.
Nope.
If your blood clot toxic,
My mom
and
on
you're
here
going to
too. She on
interrupt
here.
my blood clot or take away from my blood clot powers, okay, then you've got to blood clot go.
My mom should still be on here too. Let me see. You speaking bars though. You speaking big facts. It just is what
That's
it
no
is.
disrespect to your God bless Empress.
No, no, no. It is what it is. I
Yes, I
agree.
respect Leon the Wiz Whites. God bless Empress. I was just speaking in an analogy.
But I
When I
agree
was
with
growing up, when my mom left for work every day, she would be like, "Don't open up the door, even if you see my blood clot mother at the bumper clot door. Don't answer my blood clot door. And if you answer the door, I'm gonna tear your blood clot ass when I come back from blood clot work." Okay. Mm-hmm. So when I want to go to the extreme, I'll say that. But I'm the type of person I will. I learned that the best thing that you can do for yourself in any situation is protect your energy. Because the minute you allow anything to put a dent in it, scratch it, bruise it, batter it, dismantle it, it's very hard to rebuild back together again what has destroyed you. And trying to get it back in communication with your child self or your original soul is very hard if you do all these things to build up a wall or disconnect from it. Mm-hmm. And the worst thing that you can do for yourself is disconnect yourself from your inner child. You have to live your life. You have to be happy. You have to do the things that make you happy, even if it's coloring in a coloring book. Even if when you were a child, you loved to color, go buy yourself a coloring book and color in the coloring book. If you like to play with Barbie dolls and make clothes, design clothes and then make them in big adult sizes. If that's what you did as a child, it's what you did as a child that you love to do is where your money is. It's those things that brought you joy as a child. That's where your money is. If you love to engage with others, you were a speaker. If you were a friendly child, okay, you're a public speaker, a motivational speaker, someone who breathes positivity on others. If you are an imaginative child, most likely you're an actress, a singer, a dancer, a celebrity, someone who was supposed to be in the limelight, a dancer. You got to think about those things that you loved. And if you feel like you're out of shape and you can't dance no more, then dance all the time. Because then the weight will naturally fall off of you because you're doing what you love. And you're manifesting your dancer's body in. I'll tell y'all, I painted that damn Oshun, and that's the body that I got.
I knew you was gonna say that.
And when I bought her from the place, I was like, I'm buying her because I love her blood clot body.
Tell her your favorite part. Tell us your favorite part about her.
Her ass.
You said her titties. You said her
Oh,
titties.
God. Wait, hold on. Let me give you guys some of this, and just in case you haven't seen her, she's bumbleclot sexy. Okay. Let me give you a top view.
Last time you was like, look at her titties.
Because they're blood clot sexy. I enjoyed painting them. I even put like a gold accent in her paint, her blood clot skirt. Okay, she's bumbleclot sexy. And let me see if you can see her little sexy blood clot bum. Okay, she even has a little sexy blood clot bum. She's blood clot sexy. Okay, yeah, I manifested her sexiness into my life. Yeah, because it's all about your mind. It's all about what you put. It's you got to get in touch with your baby self. Your baby self is where all the magic is. All that adult shit is for the birds. All that adult shit is what corrupted you.
Say that again. God damn, all that those shit is what corrupted you. Yeah. Facts. That's that made up shit. That's for control and division and to keep you low vibrational and all that bullshit. All that fake shit.
That which doesn't matter, that wraps us in wraps our head up in foolishness.
Right.
All right, we can get busy.
Let's get to it. I see like 12 questions in there already.
That's what's up.
You want me to put something up?
Sure, let's do it.
You gonna raise the vibrations real quick? Let's get Okay, so you got to tell me which frequency that was so I can see if I was right.
528.
Which chakra is that?
I have no clue. That's
I'm
a
gonna
you
say
question.
I'm gonna say
That's a
solar plexus.
Leon question.
I'm gonna say solar plexus because that's where I felt it at.
When I come to Juneteenth, I'm gonna put this singing bowl in your black art hand. And you're gonna put your black art master magician energy and you're gonna tell me what it does. Because me and this bowl only know each other by friendship.
Mm.
We have just a friendship.
I shared it that. I like that. So that means you talk to it, have conversations with it, like all that good stuff, right?
Yes, and I don't black art disrespect it. And I give it black art love. All right, universal night.
Love back with the energy of the frequency so it can do what it's supposed to do.
And I'm glad you guys felt that too. That's my favorite bowl too. I have 3 and that one's my all-time favorite. How do you know which Orisha is your Orisha? You know, they say that you have to go through a series of let's say to a babalao, and there has to be 4 in the room, and it has to be like a certain ceremony that you do XYZ, but that's really not true. How you know what your guardian Orisha is by your north node on your birth chart. Whatever your north node is will tell you who your guardian Orisha is. If your north node is Libra, then it's Eshu. If it's Cancer, it's Yemaya. If it's Pisces, it's Yemaya as well. If it's Virgo, it's Ogun, etc., etc. Okay? All of the Orishas have some type of affinity to the astrological signs, and sometimes it's more than one.
Mm-hmm.
So you can find out through your birth chart, and that's actually what the Babalao uses, is your birth chart. Little black art tidbits.
Sometimes they'll come to you.
For me, I knew mine was Eshu before anybody ever told me. I used to hear him talk to me.
I'm saying,
One time he came to me at night and he sat on the edge of my bed and he was fine as fuck. Dark-skinned brother with a motherfucking like Kango on. And he had on like a khaki suit with some fucking Timbs. And he like sat there, swagged the fuck out. And I remember I felt the weight of the bed go down at the edge of the bed. And I was freaked out that he was sitting there. And I went to call my mother and I was like, and the words wouldn't come out. And he did this to me. And then he disappeared. Just like that. Like, wow. I came here to see you and you're calling your fucking mother, you blood wimp.
Yeah. He's like, you ain't ready for my energy yet.
Yeah, I wasn't. Then another time he came to me at night and he was like, wake up. And I was like, what do you need? No, I would always go, yes. I said, yes. He called out my name. I just didn't want to say it.
Right.
He said, yes. He said, you need to write. I said, I will. And he started laughing. You're a bullshitter. So he said, you're a bullshitter. Yeah. But he gives me everything. He's very, very harsh, but he gives me everything. And I'm very spoiled. But I knew I was a child of Eshu before they even told me, before anything. And then when I sat down through that ceremony and I actually received my warriors and they told me, they said, who do you think your guardian angel is? And I said, Eshu. It ain't nobody else. And
right.
They were like, they were Spanish Cubans. They were like ahijada, which means goddaughter. Like, you're very smart. You're a smart ahijada. I was like, yes, I am. I'm a Babaclot high priestess. Okay, most of the time you just know. When you find out who it is, no, I would never do polygamy.
I knew that was coming.
I would never do polygamy because I feel as though I'm every Blackheart woman. If you want a blonde bitch, I will put a blonde Blackheart wig on. If you want a woman from Blackheart, England, I can become her. If you want a goddamn Jamaican, I can become her, she too. If you want a Spanish woman, I can be like, te amo con todo mi corazón.
Hey.
Okay? Like, let's be clear. I'm every Blackheart woman that you need. And I can bend backwards, forwards, upside down. Okay, and I will be the trampoline and the blood clot acrobat you need in the bedroom, and you can do whatever your bumper clot want except stick it in my ass. Okay? Because I draw the blood clot line. I have a personal feeling that if you want to put it in my ass, an asshole is an asshole, and I can't compete with nobody asshole. So if you crave an asshole, that means you like too much, and I can't fuck with you.
Right.
Okay?
Facts. Okay.
I'm a blood clot woman. I have a vagina for a blood clot reason. That's not to doubt anybody who likes it like that, but me, no. Because if you like asshole, you'll take any blood clot asshole. So I'm good on that. Okay, because an asshole is a blood clot asshole.
An asshole is a motherfucking asshole.
Yep. No matter how you stick it.
Facts.
All right. Let's see. Not your average Peruvian. Let's use a different type of deck here.
Not in my asshole. Yeah, I'm here. That's
And yeah, I can't do polygamy because I also I'm very competitive and I have to win. And when moments come up where I feel like I'm not winning, it makes me want to win more. And I'll get stuck in a loop of blood clot winning. And then I'll have another woman in bumper clot psychosis because she'll be bumper clot losing. And there's no reason to put another woman through all of that trauma. Okay? I respect other women. Yeah, I'm very blood clot competitive. I don't want to have beef with no chick because I'm always winning. I'm sorry. Because he's always going to be in my blood clot bed. Okay? Stripped. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Blood clot.
It's called confidence, baby.
Hey, I ain't mad. You know me. Shit. I feel you. Shit. You know.
Yeah, so
it's called God.
That's
it's called God.
Polygamy for me. I just don't want to generate any karma.
Hey, that's called Godfidence. That's what I call it. God.
I could dig it.
That, you feel me?
You know, because I decided to get a different type of message here. I'm hearing not your average Peruvian that you're overcoming fear and you're in a period of healing and manifestation at this time, coming into union with yourself, loving yourself, appreciating your body, your mind, and what you bring to the table and knowing that you are of value. You're going through a time right now where you're coming into union with your higher self and how much you care for yourself. And you're taking responsibility for your future. You've been setting intentions and manifesting for yourself. And you're seeing your manifestations come true. And when I say setting intentions and manifesting, I'm not just talking about doing the mind work or the meditation work or the setting of an intention. You're doing the work, the physical work. You're doing physical work to make things come forward to you. You're doing something, whatever this is that you're working on, it's going to bring you two things. It's going to bring you personal freedom and personal peace. Okay, because what this is, I'm not going to go too deep tonight, but what this is that has been blocking you in your life from seeing that you deserve more, that has been put to a complete close for you. You can thank spirit because you were in like a module, a therapy module, a learning module by spirit on choosing yourself and loving yourself in any form you're in. Okay, you know the value of oneself. You know what you bring to the table. The gift that you're getting based on what you have manifested, this is going to bring about personal peace and personal freedom.
I'll shade it up. I'll shade it up.
And I think somebody's going to ask you to go out on a date because I just heard, hey, Ma, what's up? Let's ride. All right.
Hey, we're going to get it on.
Take a ride tonight. What's up?
Yeah.
I'm good.
With
you good? Okay.
That
and we going to get it on tonight.
Cameron.
Okay. Any message from Ross?
Santana.
I love Cameron. And I like that he
I used
wears
to fuck with him too.
Yeah, and he's actually the one of the men out there that I think is a divine masculine that, you know, if he tried to talk to me, I might give him a second look.
Oh,
Wearing hot pink.
you know I'm the plug. I put you on if you want me to put you on.
Oh, no. I'm kind of straight on that. I'm just saying if he passed my way.
I'm
I'm
just
sure
fucking with you.
he's got some toxic energies he needs to work on still. But he could get a second look. I used to think that about Joel Santana, but he really fell off. When I seen him on Love and Hip Hop, well, first of all, that chick that he ended up with, she was so cute back in the day, but she flopped out. And then Joel Santana looked like he'd been on rocks or something.
Yeah,
Missing blood clot teeth. He looked
He
like he
missing
got
teeth?
beat the fuck down, son.
He missing teeth?
That's what happens when you're in love with your karmic partner.
You telling me he missing teeth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he talked funny. That chick, Kim Bella, is his karmic partner. That's why his ass ended up in jail. That's why his ass went crazy. That's why he looked rough. That's why he aged so crazy, because he's younger than Cameron and looked like Cameron's uncle. Fucking crazy. That's what happens when you're with your karmic partner. She drains your blood clot life force. You start to blood clot die. Okay? You start to look old and hurt and beat. Start to get a blood clot stomach. You don't want to work out anymore. Start drinking 22s. Juices. St. Ives.
Damn, the OEs and shit. You remember the OEs? You remember the OEs, don't trip.
Yeah. I'm from New York. They used to drink them cheap 99-cent deuces of St. Ives, okay?
Yeah,
I used to see people with like rashes all on the side of their bodies from drinking St.
that
Ives.
malt liquor. Hell, that malt liquor's a killer.
And they was wrong. Method Man was like promoting it, and Redman and all them rappers, they was wrong.
And think about, yeah, man, because Method Man, you know, Wu-Tang, they conscious as hell too, so that was crazy.
It was like, wow, Method Man is a blood clot fraud. And you know, the other day, I was listening to Redman, and I was like, yo, the word Redman was what, underestimated.
Who, Redman?
And when him and Method Man got together, they were the real group. They went hard together.
Oh,
Whenever,
yeah. I mean, their energies fed well off each other.
Huh?
I said their energies fed well off of each other.
Yeah, man. They were a duo, a dynamic duo. Yeah, I used to think Method Man was something to look at and special, but he flopped out over the years.
He was a little heartthrob back in the day.
Yeah, he flopped out.
Hey,
now he seems lame to me.
You know what? That's funny you say that, because it's probably because now every time you see him being like a fatherly little role now, like it's like a complete 180 as far as what you used to think of him
when
as.
I seen him on Power as the lawyer.
That's what I'm saying. It's more of that type of energy now. It wasn't even a fatherly
role. It was like a bitch ass nigga role.
That's what I'm saying. It's more.
Yeah, I was like, you bitch acting. That's the same thing that happened with Omari Hardwick. It's like, I don't think that you're hard or a killer like Ghost. When I seen you fucking dudes and Why Did I Get Married? And didn't you give Janet Jackson HIV? Because that's all I think about when I see Omari Hardwick. He's the dude that gave Janet Jackson HIV.
Hey, he's just stupid as hell.
Yeah, so he not fine to me. I just have this picture in my mind that he likes guys. Like, and it'll always be in there because that's just how I see him.
Hey. R.I.P. Rest in power.
I'm just venting or voicing my...
Hey, please keep going. That shit funny as hell. It is what it is. Shit. Whoever take it serious, whatever. Shit.
Rosman, right now you're coming into financial abundance. It's important that you take care of your financial health at this time. Save all the pennies that you're getting, because there's going to be a dip in what's coming in, but that's because there's going to be some kind of move or relocation coming soon. Rosman, you're getting like messages from your guys that it's time to make a move, time to relocate. You feel like taking a step. There's like a great energy of an exodus to me coming. And I've been hearing that song for days. Exodus by Bob Marley. Movement of the people. Yeah, a lot of people feel like throwing shit to the wind, throwing caution to the wind. Rosman, you're like about to start traveling and making money on the road, and you're coming into some type of clarity of what your mission is, what it is you want to do here, what the next step is for your life. So there's going to be a short decline in finances only because you're making a transition onto a new journey, and then the funds are going to pick back up again. So you're just being advised to save for a rainy day. Okay? Pay attention to your financial health. And happiness, or complete and total happiness, is coming in. I feel like there's a woman in your ethos who you may have feelings for. Maybe somebody's coming towards you. You're falling in love, or you're feeling a love energy. But at the bottom of the deck, it says truth. So maybe, yeah, there's a blackout woman in there. Let me double check. Let me double check. Yeah, there's love or a feeling of happiness or wish fulfillment coming over you. You feel completely peaceful. You're not worried anymore about something that was resting on your chest, or whoever had hurt you or disappointed you in the past. You're not wetting that shit no more. Spirit is acknowledging that you ain't wetting that shit no more. That's what I'm hearing about you, Rosman. I'm hearing that you're about to come into financial abundance because you let something go. It's like you got rid of something and made way for something new to come in, because, yeah, total wish fulfillment is in your future position here. Yeah, whatever you're doing, stay on this path. This is for you. It's the artwork. It's the bubble clot artwork. You're a bubble clot artist.
I say.
Some bubble clot messages.
You keep like, no, without me, bro. I thought we was cool.
Oh, my bad. But day after us, y'all. Mr. I smoke with you, and I built up a whole new bubble clot thing.
I see.
Let me see if y'all in there, if y'all at home burning, let me see some of y'all, some fire in the blood clot comments. If you're in there holding up the clot spliff.
Light up with your people.
You know who I want to big up to? Fist Pump Sister.
Oh, yeah.
I like how she blood clots work.
Hey.
Blood clots.
That was activation. I said activation. Like, okay, activation.
Yo, she's full of blood clot energy.
Yeah, that's
by her blood clot self.
That's my people's right there.
Divine masculine, but she's like a double dose of blood clot energy.
Yeah. So look, speaking of her,
she's a bubble clot star.
Speaking of her, she gifted me this bracelet right here. It's fire too. Let me show you. You got the hand and shit on it. This red one right here with the hand.
It's very bubble clot beautiful.
These two right here is peace.
Mm.
Yeah. So make sure
your
y'all
whole wrist got enough blood clot energy.
Oh, peep these though. Let me show you something though with this pyrite with this. So Jessica May made these. She's on here too. She's
wow.
Hold on, peep that with the skull and shit. The skulls around it, and then it's pyrite on there. That shit fire in it.
That looked like a rumala with the yellow and the green.
Look at that side.
Somebody put some black clot arula and chakra bubble clot energy.
Look at that shit. Fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire.
You're feeling very blood clot powerful.
And then
you have a blood clot glow.
Hey, you know how we getting down over here. It's a frequency.
Let's see what spirit. Oh, blood clots, yeah. You're getting activated by dreams at this time. You're getting activated by bubble clot dreams. That ring, it's bubble clot powerful.
Godstar made that.
Royal purple.
It's my birthstone. Amethyst.
He's blood clot feeling himself, ladies and blood
He's silly as hell.
He's liming on us. He's showing
he was hyping me up and shit.
He's like, look at my blood clot energy. Look at my blood clot energy.
You gonna hype me up then dunk me?
That's you. This is just my Leon impersonation. You see my blood clot energy. They can't blood clot touch me. They can't touch Rastaman the blood clot, yeah.
You gonna hype me up like that, then you gonna knock me down.
I'm hearing you got that glow. And you got that glow.
I'm dancing to it too.
Oh, look at what card you got. New beginnings. What card, Leon? New bubble clot beginnings. Empowerment. Coming into union with blood clot soul family. Blood clot confidence. A bubble clot love. Look at bubble clot you.
You silly.
Oh, hail the blood clot emperor. Through your
The Emperor
willpower.
card came out again. Hey.
Mm. Through your blood clot willpower and bubble clot manifestations. Mm. All right. Rosman done. Next blood clot question. Rosman, I want artists. What
I got her up
blood
there.
clot money, Rosman?
I got her up there. Betty Badass.
Yeah, I want some bumper clot Reiki healing from the two blood clot Empress them. I heard about the blood clot Reiki healing from Maya Nicole and Jose blood clot Montoya.
Hey, that was epic.
Big up on the blood clot healing, blood clot
That
hands.
right, that right there was class. That was epic. I'll never forget that. Type.
That's what happens when divine feminines do some blood clot work. Everything they touch turns to blood clot gold, and it starts to bubble clot glow.
Look, so
everything they bubble clot do, divine feminine energy.
You remember on 300 when Xerxes was born, when the God King was born, when he had to go to the water and he had to dip into the water and he was like submerged. He had to give himself up and shit and be vulnerable and shit. And then when he came up out of that bitch, he was like 7 feet tall and was gold and bronze and shit and came up out of there. That's the type of feeling. That's kind of how I felt when I came up out of that bitch.
Bumba clots.
Real shit. Facts.
Is my aunt Nicole in this blood clot, y'all? And Josie.
I ain't see her. Josie was on there earlier. I think she gone, but I never saw my out on her.
They did bumba clot good. Whatever area they're in, if y'all link up with the Empress, them y'all should link up and get some blood clot healing. You see, Leon Obama, y'all skin look blood clot clean.
And I got my sword with me. See that?
Let me see that.
That's live as fuck. Look, I got the hand.
You know what it looks like it was made from?
Sharp too. What?
You remember those ices back in the day that you used to get with that body? Like they were in plastic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the stone was like chiseled out of that shape, those ices. But then it's much, much longer. It looks like it will hurt somebody too.
Oh, it's sharp. Yeah, it's sharp. Well,
you've been getting many blood clot gifts.
My machete is sharper though.
You've been getting many blood clot gifts. Be very blood clot thankful.
I am. I'm grateful. I'm super grateful. I thank the tribe all the time, and I give them back my energy. And
you do, and everybody has a blood clot T-shirt too.
Facts. And speaking of that, the new shipment just got here, so I'm
tomorrow
we about to flood the block. Hey, tomorrow we about to flood the block again.
And I'm gonna be next up. I want my extra small half hoodie. Okay, do you have those? I'll just blood clot cut it.
You know I got it for you. I got you.
Okay, yeah. I want my extra blood clot small so I can floss. I got some bumper clot biker shorts. I want to run around Fort Lauderdale in that shit with my blood clot flip flops with the blood clot fuzzies on the front.
Hey, raising vibrations.
Yeah, I want to look straight out of the blood clot Fort Lauderdale. I want to be from down blood clot here.
Raising vibrations. All over.
My planet blood clot whiz.
I got you though.
I'm gonna come out with some big up your blood clot self T-shirts.
Hey, you should.
I'm gonna have everybody out there with T-shirts that say "Big up your blood clot self."
You should.
Yeah.
Why not?
Blood clots.
Yeah. Why not?
You're gonna have to put it on and wear it too. Like, yo, big up your blood.
Absolutely. Come on, bro. You rock me. You know that's energy. That's love. I'm gonna give it back. It's reciprocal for sure.
I want to come out with blood clot tights too. It should say it on the side. Big up your blood clots.
I got some PlanetwiZ ones coming out for the ladies. The yoga joints.
Ooh, some panties that say it right on the front. Big up your blood clot cells. Bumba clot. Empress Panani.
Hey, those would sell.
Rudeness. Yeah, if I made clothes, it would say rudeness on it.
Rudeness. Hell no. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, I'm crazy. Slumping beast. All right, who got the next question? Next
Did,
up.
did you do Betty Badass already?
No, I see Rosman still.
Oh well, let me click it because that's not what was up. Betty Badass asked. She said, "Any messages for me?"
All right, let me just do it. Betty Badass.
I pulled it back up. Can you see her?
No, I still say Rosman.
It say her name on my end. That's crazy.
Yeah, Instagram is block rude. Earlier, I was jamming, man. I had the mix going. Good dude. I know you love me like cooked food, even though a nigga gotta move like a crook move. We've been
Big
together on the block since free lunch. Something, something, something happened 4 seasons, bro. I was jamming. Instagram said, come off of the bumper clock thing. Turn off the blood clot life.
They hit me
They
with that
said
before.
you have no rights to my bumper clock music.
Yeah,
I said I was playing it in the background. Blood clot.
I done got hit with it before too. And you never know what song it's gonna be either, so that's why it's some bullshit. So I got hit a couple times.
I should have known better with Jay-Z though.
Well,
He's something or someone blood clot else.
yeah.
Maybe one day we'll do a reading on those people. They'll be so mad. They'll be so blood clot mad.
Yeah, because you know that shit'll go viral.
Mm-hmm. All right. Betty, you recently got illuminated to something truthful in your life, whether it was a message by your spirit guides or somebody actually told it to you. You're being asked to accept this truth at this time as an inspiration to move forward from something that kept you stuck. You're also being asked to pay attention to your financial health, and something that was taken away from you was taken away from you for your protection to bring about peace into your life, quiet into your life. There's a white healing energy over you at this time. You should wear a lot of white. You're being asked to create healthy boundaries, okay, against the people in your life who you may have overextended yourself to in the past. And this is a mandate from your spirit guides. So you feel like people are leaving or walking away from you or isolating you, but you're actually moving on past them because they can't come with you where you're going. Who's next?
Let's see.
We're doing a brief tonight.
Tasha, Crystal Goddess Creation.
Crystal Goddess Creations. Crystal Goddess Creations. I'm hearing the word well-being for you. I'm hearing that something is coming in that's good for you, for your well-being, for your home. Some home situation is going to be resolved. You get messages from animals, birds, crickets, mainly birds. I have like this Bluetooth and somebody in my building keeps logging into it whenever it's not connected. So I don't know what they were about to play, but they logged in.
So, can they hear? Can you hear the music when they play?
Yeah, they be playing their music.
Oh, okay.
In the middle of the night it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal Goddess Creations. You've been dreaming about a particular scenario. I think you're dreaming about being in love or being in a relationship, or you're having dreams about a man or a relationship. That's because somebody is coming towards you. You're about to meet somebody, and this relation is going to be a committed relationship. This is something that you've been manifesting, and you've been manifesting love into your life, or to have a committed situation with somebody who is loyal to you. You're like having dreams of some sorts about being in a relationship, or you're feeling a new energy of a new relationship coming towards you, almost like you feel something coming, but you don't know when it's coming, but it feels like it's coming very soon. It's a commitment. A commitment is coming forward towards you. Who's the next person?
CJ, you see it? You can get that if you need to get it. I'll talk to
No.
people. Okay.
What's the question?
It said you can't see it.
Uh-uh.
It's CJ Focus 21. I need some help on this crossroad. Any messages for me?
Focus. What you just went through was to turn you into a wiser person. You're standing at a crossroads, or the reason why you feel stuck is because this is new energy that you're in. You're in a, and there's a distance or a move coming towards you. If you're moving away from something or something has ended, you're moving in the right direction. Whatever it is you're being guided away to walk away from, you're moving in the right direction. I don't know if you're a father or if this is a business idea, but there is something that you feel connected to. It's okay. You're going to have, excuse me, an opportunity to come back to it. I feel as though there's somebody you need to say something to that you haven't spoken on, or there's like some type of closure you'd like to provide somebody with on a situation. I'm seeing like hands doing like this.
Wiping shit clean, huh?
There's
All right.
something that you feel connected to or anchored to. It may be a business or a child. It's something that you created with others that you're moving away from. Moving away from this situation is what you're guided to do. Whatever happened to you, this was a gift. This was to show you like how to understand when spirit is pushing you out of a situation. You had a bunch of tower moments back to back that was showing you that it was time to move forward on something. Now you know that the minute that something goes left, especially if it's your pockets first in any situation, to no longer engage into whatever this is. Yeah, whatever this toxic environment was that you're coming out of, there's going to be, if you can make a move or you can still stand there, but if you still stand there, something's going to happen that's going to push you out, because I'm hearing that it's time to go. Your abundance is at a distant horizon from where you are now. So if you feel like you're being pulled or drawn to move away at a distance from where you are, you're correct. This is what your guides are asking you to do. There's something at a distance from you that's calling you. That's the direction that you should head into. Yeah, that's going to bring you into great fortune, celebrity status. Whatever it is, this toxic family home situation, it's going to, moving away from this or putting an end to this situation is going to bring you into great fortune, abundance, and celebrity status. You have to believe within yourself that you're greater than circumstances and that you're not tied or anchored to anything. I keep hearing the word, yeah, because you feel like you're mooring, you're anchored to something.
You said his ex-girlfriend. Our last girlfriend.
This situation is going to serve you best put to a close. I'm only going to speak realness to you because when I prayed in the beginning of these readings and I used my singing bowl, I asked Spirit to only give me the truth with no chaser for anybody who came through for a quick message tonight. Your message is on the other side. If you can let go of this, there's abundance on the other side. I'm hearing you're going to get a new wife and a new life at the same time. Okay. That's called amazing. And I feel like you're very handsome in the face. Whoever your spirit guide is, she wants me to tell you that you're handsome. Maybe you don't feel as though as you're attractive. You need to know that you're very attractive, extremely attractive, and you're beautiful inside. And don't let anybody make you feel as though you can't have what you're looking for, because you're what you want for yourself, you can still have it. Your day is still here. One thing you are is somebody who beats the odds. You always win in the end. Nothing can stop you. I'm being called to talk about a time when Barack Obama was giving a speech and he was like, only Lil Wayne is able to do XYZ. That's you. You're phenomenon. You need to know that you're phenomenon. And every single time something happened to you, you always just make it out. You got to be thankful for that. You're a divine masculine. Okay, you have strong spirit guides. You need to get yourself some oracle cards or even make some, because you're very imaginative and creative, because you're a good man oracle card reader. There's something about Oshun on you. The number 5 is also a number I'm hearing. Or you see 555 a lot. And 6. Who's next?
Hold on, I'm being told to block somebody.
Why?
She said he'd be in a disturbance.
I didn't see them. What were they saying?
I don't know, just saying a whole bunch of random shit. But he's speaking some truth too. That's why I was kind of looking at it. But some random shit they said he was being. He should be gone though. She said, my man said, block with your mind. She said he's with the bullshit, man. Oh, well, I just got rid of him, so it's all good. Tribe say, motherfucker gotta go, motherfucker gotta go.
Oh, okay.
All right, so hold on.
I didn't see anything.
I saw enough. He gone now.
They always block me from seeing stuff.
Yeah, that happened to me sometimes too.
The spirit always blocks me from seeing things.
Yeah. Hey, dude, gonna be salty too, because he followed me. Not no more. Anyway, so I don't know if you can't see this right now either, can you? Okay, so this is Heal You First. She said, I love those. My mother, Oshi, has a message for me. Does my mother, Oshi, have a message for me?
Okay, she's talking about Oshun.
I figured. Trying to catch up, see what they're saying about this cat.
This is Heal You First. Is that what you said? Heal You First?
Yes. My apologies.
Okay, she wants you to stay away from toxic people. You're about to be represented with a toxic person from your past who's going to come back in with rapid communication. In the past, you were expecting to hear from this person. This person left you hanging. She wants you to be aware that this person is making a return. You will see them within the next 7 days. This is going to bring about a closure to a situation. You're going to have a conversation with this person that's going to bring about closure to a situation, but you're not to engage back in with this person. It would be in your best interest not to. The next person.
All right, so the next person is Sour Patch. And she says, any messages for me?
You're gonna leave one, you're gonna move or something. You have an issue with a toxic family environment or work environment here that you're being delivered out of. You're about to make a transition from a toxic environment to a peaceful environment. You as well are moving to a distant place or taking a trip away from where you are. This is a gift from your spirit guides. And you're also going to be selling something or moving something, or something you make or produce is going to get sold a lot. You're about to make a lot of money from something you make or produce during this trip and after.
Okay. The next, already did that one.
She's also about to meet someone, a lover, a new lover.
I see. Hold on, I gotta go back down. All right, next.
Look at wealthy man, divine masculine. Sour Patch.
Uh-oh. Watch out now.
No,
All
she's
right.
about to meet a bumbleclot divine masculine.
Oh, shit.
Some divine masculine got moved out of your way so that you could meet another one, so that you could have a new one. You got a new soul contract coming towards you.
I see. Foxy Cleopatra.
Okay, Foxy Cleopatra. What's coming in for Foxy Cleopatra?
She said, "Blessing, general message from my ancestors." Sour Patch said that's true. Wow.
Foxy Cleopatra, you're another person who's getting closure from a past person. You're going to get messages from a past person who's going to bring about some truth or provide you with some closure. They're going to let you know how they really feel. This person doesn't think that they could ever come back to you. This may be a husband or a past boyfriend, somebody who you thought you were going to marry, or someone who was in a position of high honor. This person's coming back. This person went on a spiritual journey. They went through a bunch of series of incidents. They're coming back. They're going to message you. You as well, within the next 7 days, they're going to bring about some truth, some closure, and this is going to close out a cycle for you. You're going to make a decision to move on or move past something that you had an issue moving past before. You're also going to come into sudden wealth after this. You're done with like a cycle of foolishness or foolish people being drawn to you. Generational wealth is coming towards you. Yet this is going to come. You're also about to take a trip somewhere that you're being guided. A lot of people must be coming to the Juneteenth.
They are. She's coming.
Yeah, because this trip keeps coming up. Everybody's being guided towards a journey that's going to bring about sudden wealth. I keep seeing this consistently. So this is sudden wealth. Again, you see all those pentacles. That could also be the coming together of energies.
Yep.
Different expansional energies that are going to create future abundance.
That's what we got to do.
Okay, through a trip.
That's what we got to do. It's already done.
Let's go on to the next person.
All right. The next person is Tay. Trust no one. Does Spirit have any messages?
I don't know if you have children or this is a business, because I don't, this is general. But if you have a child or there's some situation here where you're about to get adjudicated, or if this is a business, something about your business, you're about to get clearance, or Your name is going to be cleared on something here. Something that you were waiting to happen is coming through. And this is your divine justice or your gift from the universe to let everybody know who the person is. What's this concern? What's this concern? Yeah. Something's coming towards you. You're seeing 3:33 on the clock, definitely. If you say you're not, you're too bubble clock like 3:33. Something's coming towards you that's going to show everybody. You're about to get like recognized or acknowledged. Everybody's going to see like what you were chosen for, or that you're the divine person. You're the person who's of high honor. Maybe this is a promotion, but you're about to receive some type of recognition or honor or acknowledgement for something.
I say.
Next person.
This is _. I wear the crown. Any messages from the spirit?
Is she in a relationship?
Who I wear the crown?
Mm-hmm.
I wear the crown. Are you in a relationship?
Well, we'll just go. We'll just keep on moving. I'll just keep on talking.
I ain't seen that yet. I'll let you know. She said no.
Oh, okay, because there's a new one coming in. I didn't want to scare you. As a new man is coming in right now, some ex-man is going to come in at the same time. This person can just sniff out when you stop caring about them. You're going to meet a new man as an ex-man is coming back in to profess some love to you. The last time this ex-man came back in, when he came back to profess love, you guys ended things. The last time he tried to make a commitment, you guys ended things. When he finally figured it out, you ended things. Yeah, and he still has this past person in his life. So when this person comes back, just listen to what they have to say and then move on from them. You're about to meet somebody else here. Man, these cards are flying. This person's coming in quick. Yeah, you're about to meet your right person here. This person's coming in quick. I can say you'll meet him maybe around the 25th of this month or before the 1st of next month. Yeah, and you may be having issues with work. Yeah, it's time for you to, if you're working for a place, it's time to quit. Okay, it's time for you to start your business and quit. They're telling me that, like, if you're working for a place, it's toxic. Yeah, and the people at your job are toxic, or the people in your work environment are toxic. Somebody, if you work at a place, you experience some type of people talking in the background, slandering you or taking away of the value of something you did or do. Yeah, if you're deciding whether it's time to leave your job, it's time to leave your job and get out of the house. All right, next.
All right. Okay, so this is Venus Rose 4. Any messages on my love life? Am I where I should be? There you go. See, you're sitting. We're gonna box, bro. You keep leaving me out on this light up.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Damn.
I know I need to say something.
I'm trying to, you know what I mean, with my
Let me
people.
tell you something about me. When I light up my black hawk spliff, right? I just light up my spliff and smoke because I'm a Black Hawk 9 of Pentacles single Black Hawk lady who lives by her Black Hawk self. So, like, even if somebody comes over to smoke with me, If I'm smoking, I have to remember to pass it because I'm not even used to
You used to
passing it.
that.
It's terrible. Yeah, then when you get kind of older and stuck in your blood clot ways, because I'm gonna be burning blood clot tobacco until I blood clot the old lady. I'm gonna be like people grandma jogging down the road and then coming in the house and burning my blood clots tobacco.
Facts. What type of tobacco you burning?
Blood clot tobacco, the type that Babylon has approved. The type that's approved by the blood clot FDA.
Say less. Say less. All right. Can you see it?
Yeah, no, I can't.
Oh, yeah.
It still says Rosman.
Are you
It still
kidding?
says Rosman.
It's Venus Rose 4. Any
Any
messages on?
messages about her love life? I just don't remember.
Yeah, and I'm where I should be.
Venus Rose love life. Yeah, your love life gets better as you move away from your blood clot family. Okay, you have a blood clot piece of blood clot family all in your blood clot business. Okay? Keep your family out of your, because your family, what you don't know is your family tried blood clot trick you. Your blood clot beautiful and your blood clot full of vibrancy and blood clot energy. Okay? People tried to tell you that you were not full of vibrant energy, not bomba clot beautiful, and not full of bomba clot energy. Try ostracize you. Yeah. The more you move away from those people, the better your life is. And it's sorry to say that, but it was like your hometown or community that was extremely toxic or whatever it is that you're moving away from. It's extremely bomba clot toxic. It weighed down your blood clot spirit. Okay, what you need to know is that you're surrounded by what I call karmics. Okay? Toxic blood clot energy. Blood clot vampire. Okay? What you're learning is that you glow when you move away from your people. And what they're learning is that you glow when you move away from them people. Okay? Next blood clot up.
I say.
How you feel about that Venus Rose? I say her name like a blood clot Jamaican. So how you feel about that Venus?
She laughed. She laughed. All right,
Okay,
so let me see.
And if you have a child, does she have a child?
I think she does. Yeah, I think she has a couple kids, 1 or 2. I think she might have 2.
She has a child that plays an instrument, the strings. She has a guitarist in her house.
Nice. I'm sure she'll comment on it. I know.
Yes, slated for celebrity blood clot status. A blood clot son. It's a boy. It's a son. He plays the blood clot guitar. You
So
buy him a blood clot guitar.
I'm gonna try to pronounce this right. I don't want to chop it up. So it looks like Kylie and MC. That's what it looks like, Kylie and MC. But I could be mispronouncing that. Let me get some confirmation on that. Hey, Teresa, am I saying that correct? Kylie and MC?
All right. That's all right. Spirit knows her blood clot name.
Okay, thanks. She says, greeting, Empress. What message does Spirit have for me pertaining to business and relationships? And that is how you say it, she said.
You're coming out of an old mindset, a way of doing things, and it's this change in how you're approaching your business and this change in your mindset that's bringing in something new. You put an ending to something. You had to kill something like mentally in order to make space for something new. You're a person who has vivid dreams. and another person who has to be mindful of who you share your ideas with, and toxic people in your friend or family group. Okay, you're too like, you want everybody to win, but everybody don't want you to win. That's in your ethos, and this is something you have to be extremely mindful of. You also have ancestors who passed away who are working diligently with you at this time to create something. There's one ancestor in particular who definitely chose you to make or do something for them. Okay, you feel every day that you need to get something done or do something, or that you're wasting your energy doing one thing when you want to do another. That's that spirit guide nagging you about this. See, with this message of concern, you have a spirit guide nagging you. Okay, they have an assignment for you.
Sure.
You're about to meet somebody new. A lot of people are falling into union with a new divine masculine or a new divine feminine. Somebody is coming towards you, a new relationship. Yeah, you're official person. Okay. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have new courtship coming in. Your official person is coming in. The bottom of the deck is what you really want to bluff out know about. Yeah, because relationships were a burden in the past. This guy wants to come out. Yeah, you definitely need to take a leap of faith on yourself with this business. Your spirit guide wants you to know that you must be tired of something you're doing and you want to do something else. They're telling you every day you're doing this thing or you're logging into something and you don't want to do it anymore. It's over now. You can leave whenever you want to.
That's powerful.
Yeah. Next up, Blood Thoughts.
Yeah, she's hearting it, so on point. All right, so this is Sean What O_0. Peace, goddess. Any messages for me? Gratitude. Yeah, she agreed with you.
You're about to get some sudden wealth, some new expansion in your life. Whatever this is you're creating is going to take care of a lot of people. Your family, you wanted to feed your family. This is a message your spirit guides want you to know. Maybe recently you thought about giving up. Yeah, you need to know that you're about to come into great fortune or some type of status. Whatever it is that you're working on now, you're on the right path. Whatever this idea is that you're having, or this new spark that's inside of you, this project or passionate thing you have, you want to do, this is where your abundance is. Your spirit guides want you to know this is going to make people know your name. You're destined for people to know your Baba Clock name. Yeah, you're chosen by your bloodline, by your spirit guides, by your family. You're coming into some type of justice after waiting a long time for something to happen for you, or bumps and bruises in the roads, or starts or stops, or just as something, or as quickly as something started was just as quickly as it ended. After a period of just misses, okay, you're about to get what you've been working hard for. You had to go through that all those times so that you could get it right this time. There was something you kept missing every other time, but you didn't miss it this time. It's being gifted to you. There's something you do with your mouth. You talk, you speak. You have an assignment here to speak or talk. You have a message. Yeah, you're a messenger. You speak prophecy. You need to write your thoughts down or record yourself and start sharing your thoughts with others. There's something about manifestations. You know how to write manifestations. You're very good at throwing swords, words. More messages. And I don't know what your love life going through, but you two new blood clot relationship. Everybody get new blood clot relationship. It's like the
Everybody tapping
universe
in.
is doing this.
Everybody tapping in. Are you done?
Are we done?
No, I'm saying, were you done with him?
Oh, sure. Why not? Blood clot done.
I didn't know. My bad. You should pause. I thought you were finished. You can keep going there if you want. You tell me.
Okay, I'll take like 2 more.
Okay. Oh, yeah. No. If you need to be done, we can. I was saying,
It's
were you done?
11:22. 11:23. Oh, I thought I caught it. I thought I caught the 11:22.
All
I'm about
right.
to do a screenshot.
All right. So we got divinely _ unique 1016. Are there any general messages for me? I didn't realize it was that late. You putting in that work.
You've got some type of programming that you put yourself through that once you release that, the things that you want to come into your life are going to come through. You've got to transmute some lie that somebody told you that you believe that you continue to tell yourself. Okay? This, if you want to know why you're stuck, it's because you believe a lie that somebody told you somewhere along the line. Somebody made you think you weren't shit. That's a bumbleclot lie. Okay? Yeah. The universe is about to support something that you want to do. Something is coming through. This could be by way of knowledge or by way of a helping hand. This is like my Ace of Pentacles card in this deck. Something is coming from the divine. Some type of way out is coming in for you from the universe. They're about to show you that magic is real. And there's also a move or a change coming up in your future. There's a woman energy around you. Maybe she has a court case or she's under some type of divine judgment here. If you have a frenemy or a woman in your ethos that you recently fell out with, or some female that's in your energy field who is harassing you, so there's a woman here who has something against you or is in your field creating some type of chaos here. This is about to come to an end. And you're moving away. And you're going to move once, and then you're going to move again. The second time you move, you're going to be in that place. That's the good place. You're going to make one transition, one move, and then you're going to move again. So 2 moves are coming.
Sure.
The second place is where you end up staying. You're being pulled away from a toxic environment. Yeah, you're being rescued, because if you stay wherever you are, that's going to be poverty. You live in a crab in a barrel situation. That's what we call it. You live in a situation where people don't want other people to succeed. The people around you are crabs in a bumper clot barrel. Okay? You're being moved away. Your problems are outside of you. I'm hearing that people are capricious with you. Look up the word capricious. Okay, people like to draw you out. They keep you stuck and stagnant. Yeah, and you're a business owner. You're an entrepreneur. And who's the next person?
All right. You said it's the last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is pop _X_ never.
Oh, bumper clot. I
_
forgot all about you, and you ended up being the last person. Pop _X messaged me today like, I know you're going bumper clot life, and I need some blood clot energy. Yeah, and I totally was like, I'll look out for you in the live.
Hey,
Your
see?
blood clot made it. It's bumper clot fate. Big up your blood clot self. Or let me talk my blood clot spliff.
Hey, light up one time for the last.
You see, I said it this time. Let me light it up.
You did. You did. About time. You played me like 4 other times, but it's cool.
No, I'm just learning the code.
I'm just fucking with
You
you.
put me up on code today. You see, I'm used to one way of doing things, and now I'm learning a new way
You know what I'm
of doing
saying?
things.
Fuck with the Lion King, you know what
So
I'm saying?
that's what happened tonight.
Want it.
That's all. I'm learning a new way to do things.
I'll check. Yeah, all right. I was reading.
Pop underscore never.
Oh, you welcome, King. All right, so he said, yeah, about his love life. Love life and
Never
family.
forgotten. Is Puck underscore never forgotten? Is this a female?
Are you male or female? Pop underscore X never underscore forgotten. Female.
Okay, cool.
Female.
All right. You're coming out of a situation where you were stuck in your head or somebody had you going around. You were confused, okay? This person is now under some type of judgment here. The message for you is to not engage with a past person who's about to make a return. This person is toxic, okay? Let's see. That's the first message. Yeah, you got to be careful with the false people around you, the energy vampires, the people who want to take from you. You give too much. You help people too much. You give your all of yourself. People drain you and they take from you and they don't give back, especially this past person. This past person who's making a comeback. You see, I spoke about him and then he flew out on the table. So you're going to hear from him maybe within the next 8 days. Okay? Yeah, by the way, this person may offer you a solid situation. It's best if you just don't even engage. You're headed towards greener pastures, and this person is aware of that. This person sees you. There's someone who's seeing you remotely. Yes? For what? In moments. You're also moving away from some toxic situation. You and your children are moving away. I see you putting your things in a vehicle and you're traveling a far distance from wherever it is that you live now. Wherever you move to, that's where your abundance is. I'm hearing you're moving away from where you live. Okay, if you haven't started to look up where you're going, there's some move coming or an offer coming for you. Also, when you move, if it's with a family member, don't stay with them too long because they're going to be disrespectful. But when you leave their house, that's when something is going to come in for you. Yeah, you have an issue with people using you because you have good luck. Yeah, you're moving soon. You're definitely moving soon. And if you don't think you're moving soon, I'm telling you, I've seen it twice. You're moving.
He said he moved.
Oh, okay, okay. Yes. Through some type of work you're doing here, you're about to receive some type of official title if you're a business owner. This business is where your abundance is. Whatever this is you're embarking upon where you are now, it's going to be fruitful if you moved because the fruitfulness comes after a relocation. I'm hearing that you're a business owner, an official person. You have a title or you're going to receive a title, something that you worked hard for. You're about to come into abundance for this. You're about to receive sudden wealth. Something's coming in very quickly overnight for you.
I'll show you that.
And then rapid income was trying to come out. So it looks like you had to leave from the location you were in order to receive something because you had toxic people in your life or you were in a toxic environment. Yeah, and you should know that this move was to help you not be put in like a bondage situation. It was to rescue you from where you were. So you're fine. If you were worried if you were going to be okay, you are okay. Where you live in God's apartment or God's house. You were rescued. Okay. Yeah, that's what I have for her.
I say, how you feeling? You tired?
Yes, I'm very bumble clot tired.
I figured you were. You put in work
You see
tonight.
my eyes? And I took many clients today too. I was a blood clot beast, and I ran twice today. Once at sunrise, and then after I did all of my clients so that I could be fresh for this live.
Nice. You put in some work today. You gonna sleep good tonight.
Yeah, because I gotta transmute this blood clot energy. You know, every time I do something, I gotta transmute it.
Facts.
You know, and get it out, release it.
I say.
11:33 blood clots, yeah.
Yep.
I love this blood clot soul family. You guys are bumble clot amazing. Beautiful, beautiful people. Beautiful, upful energy. I feel very empowered and very special and very abundant to be supported by such a beautiful set of people. And I want you guys to know that you're very dear to me. And this is much love from the bottom of my heart. And my blood clot haters, I love them too, because again, the cure for blood clot jealousy is self-bumble clot improvement. You like that?
Absolutely. Facts. You funny as hell. Well, look, I'm gonna let you get get some rest. I'm not gonna hold you any more longer, but thank you as always. You always come on here and do your thing. Gratitude.
Because I love my blood clot soul family.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We love you back. Thank you for all that information you shared earlier. That was dope because I think.
Oh, you're very welcome.
You shared a different
I'm eager to watch it back because sometimes I just spew out things and then
I know that's why I wanted you to go.
Going with it.
That's why I wanted you to go, and you did. That was amazing because you know I felt like people got a chance to know who you were a little better. So that was dope.
I enjoyed that. Thank you so much, everyone. Odessa Bonner, big up your blood clot self. I'm a bumble clot friend. Let me send you some bumble clot energy. Let me do my blood clots. Let me do my blood clot singing bowl for blood clot Odessa Bonner and the whole bumble clot soul family.
Yeah, that's definitely solar plexus. I feel it all in definitely. Both times. Look it up. I bet you. Look it up. Look it up.
Will do.
Watch. You said 532, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna look that up. I'm gonna text you.
When you see it, when you hold it in your blood clot hand on Juneteenth, you're gonna tell me. Yeah, that's what they told me. It doesn't say it at the bottom.
I'm gonna just look up the frequency. It should link it up with the chakra.
Well, you do what you have to bumble clot do. You know all about that manifesting magician blood clot stuff.
I'm telling you, you're
the alchemist.
I felt in the same spot both times, so I'm like, yeah, hell no, that's it. Soul place, for sure.
Very nice. Well, big up yourself, soul family. Blessings and love, and sleep well. And write your dreams down in a journal. Love you all.
Love you too. Thank you guys so much. Peace, blessings, and we look forward to having you again soon.
Yes, sir. Later.
Peace. All right, tribe. We about to get on out of here. I'm gonna ride out playing some music real quick. I can't X you out of Obsidian. Unless you just want to kick it. I was about to say, unless you just want to kick it on here with me till we get up out of here. Which was cool too. All right, family. Peace, love, light, positive vibrations. That was an amazing show, wasn't it? Y'all know how Obsidian do. She gonna bring that heat every single time. So big ups, big blessings to the high priestess. Oh, one quick thing about Georgia. If you are looking to go to Georgia to the event on Juneteenth, The deadline to RSVP is the 7th of this month, so that's in a few days. So if you plan on trying to go to Georgia to Juneteenth event, which I strongly encourage you to do, you heard what she said about as far as abundance and breaking bread. June 7th, this month, the 7th of this month is the deadline to RSVP, because they want to be able to accommodate all the food for the exact amount of people. So that's why we gotta figure that out. So if you plan on going, hit me up, DM, or hit Deli J up. If you don't know who Deli J is, just hit me up. I'll make sure I connect you guys. And it's just like that, you feel me? So, peace, love, light. Y'all know how we do it. Remember, the universe agrees with a made-up mind. Once again, the universe agrees with a made-up mind. Thank you so much for sharing your amazing energy with the God King tonight. I appreciate you. Blessings, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Peace.